signs you could have stayed. It's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time rolls on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
Today is June 4th, 2022. It is 3:37 a.m. Happy birthday to Lily, Mountbatten Renzer, Lilibet Diana. Today is her first birthday. I hope she has a safe, happy, very welcoming birthday. All right, and hope everyone is safe. All right, so this is my background. I just don't understand. I haven't really focused too much on the estimate when I'm doing my video, but each of my videos, when you see this in the background, look around this area where it says estimate revenue. It remains almost the same amount. And sometimes, let's say, if I remember by the time I finish do my recording, I come back here and refresh, it's gonna show maybe 200 something. I don't understand. It seems like YouTube put a cap on my channel. It seems like. All right, so I have a lot to share with you. Let's go on Twitter. Okay, so this is my first tweet. All right, it kills them that Meghan Markle still walks in with a smile. Okay, there's me, and I said, in a hill, I must add, and then I put my illusion video because that video is a video that I did. It's so funny where some of the squad, I think I was making fun of myself, so I sort of include the squad as part of it. You know, those people who can walk on hills. So that was me. So I add that. All right, so let's see the other comments. And that Harry does too. Harry's obvious happiness is one of the things that the Sussex squad ignores. For whatever reasons, the fact that he is happy and content and flourishing away from the royal family has to absolutely eat at Charles and William. Chuck less than William, but still. Okay, I don't ignore it. I don't think we ignore it. I really don't think so. Look at this. We're happy that I might have said something about when we see the pictures with him and Nacho and all of that. I don't think the squad ignore it. It's just that the shenanigan, they're no longer involved together. It's like a must for us. Plus, also, Meghan went through a lot. Went through a lot because it seems like it was them against Meghan, and then Harry sort of was her only supporters as a individual. Well, forget about Miss Doria. Miss Doria will always be Meghan supporter and stuff like that. But when it comes to the royal family, Harry was the one who stood up. Okay, who stood up for her. All right, I don't ignore it, but there was I should not say some of the things that I said because Meghan have friends and there's a lot of things we do not know. But it seems like from the outside, it seems like without the squads, and we already know Miss Doria and Meghan friends, it seems like it's the world against both of them, Harry and Meghan, and they include Harry just for the fact that he married her. All right, but they don't go too much after him for that. I don't ignore it, but there wasn't a concentrated effort to destroy him. That's the thing, like there was for her. That is true. Smile and head held high. Okay, stunning on those haters. Yep. Okay, ladies, you're putting a smile on my face with the MA poetry tonight. I'm loving it. The vibes speaks. Who better to get inspiration from the what's MA? Oh, Maya Angelou. Okay, her words describe Meghan to a T. Okay, listen, it kills them that Meghan is still alive. What is it? There's a video. I'm not sure if I have it here or one of my yesterday's video. Yeah, Kate was looking and saw her. She was like, wow. Okay, there I say she was stunning. Okay, as if she has diamond at the meeting of her thighs, to paraphrase the poem of Maya Angelou. Still I rise. Okay, what was the thing? Stunning on these haters. Okay, so where is it? She didn't mention anything. Still I rise, to give me a reference of Maya Angelou. Okay, there I say she was strutting as if she has diamond at the meeting of her thighs, to paraphrase the poem of Maya Angelou. Still I rise. Carefully, the clip of Kate sitting down, looking behind her, and apparently mumbling, wow, yeah, that's the one I saw, is almost an exclamation of why aren't you booking in a pad cell? Yep, padded cells. She's showing them how it's done. Smile and the world smiles with you. Frown and you frown alone. That is true. I like that. Okay, unbent, unbowed, unbroken. They really want to see her humbled and chastened. Never going to happen. I don't think so. Okay, they can't dim that light. That aren't crawling back to beg for anything remains the biggest win. God has been good. That is true. That's the whole point of them doing all the stuff on them. They think that Harry and Meghan will come back and call for mercy, and then for Meghan to still get the beating from the tabloid, and nobody speaks for her. Okay, and a switch and her hips. Okay, kills them. All right, after this, that's it. Yes, Meghan today, quote, you may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lie. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Still I rise by Maya Angelou. Powerful. That reminds me of V's video that she did for Meghan. I rise. With God's help, we're going to make sure she keeps on rising. We're going to keep on praying for her protection. Next tweet, Dior is trending today. Can anyone guess why? Yeah, because in one of Omid's tweet, everything that she wore is from Dior. Okay, Meghan Markle is an epitome of Dior elegance. Okay, love the outfit. Meghan's hair, makeup, and earrings were also pretty. Yep. I like that one for some reason. Okay, let's put it in the order which frame that I like the best. Wow. Okay, I like this one first, then that one looking away, and then this one, and then that one. Yeah, this one is I like this one more. Okay, thank you for the lovely spread. May truth prevail. I know in my guts that they did no wrong. Why some people are hostile toward them amazes me. May God continue to bless and protect them. Amen. I'm telling everybody, whenever they get a chance, they just keep on praying for them. because the kind of negativity they went through and still going through. That's the thing, still going through. People see that it's unfair. Dior are still on a high. Look at the timestamp. All right, c'est magnifique. Okay, let's see, is that from Dior? Yep, that's from Dior. Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, celebrated the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in an elegant trench coat, skirt, and shirt from the Dior Haute Couture Spring-Summer 2022 collection by Maria Grazia Cherie. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. And hat by at S.J. Millinery, Starsen and Dior. So everything is Dior. My goodness, she was just killing it. I'm wondering if no. I was thinking if Dior asked her to wear her clothes, or Meghan just wear whatever she wants, and then when she's coming out, those companies, those designers are waiting to see if she's wearing their clothes, and then they could put out a statement. You understand what I mean? I don't know. Let's see here. Yes, Meghan has been very, very good for them. Dior, there's that. Yeah, this looks very nice. Very nice. And I think the color that she chooses is like, I come in peace. I don't come to do all this shenanigan. Because through war, okay? Through war, the color white, it's almost like when you look at the thumbnails that I did when she won her case versus the Mail on Sunday, and I think I put a white flag. This is the same thing here. I think she came back here all in white and said, I come in peace. The same thing that she did when the INVICTUS game, the first day of the opening of the INVICTUS, she wore white. That's what I think. Okay, yes, trending now in Singapore. Wow, Meghan Markle. Well, just Meghan. 145. Wow. Can it be our girl? There's this. She might be right. I love her, but will appreciate her wearing unknown designer. She has to wear what she feels more comfortable when she wants to make a statement where she already know the style that she likes, and then, she's already know she's in good hand. I mean, instead of going through and searching, I mean, it could go many different ways. Many different ways. Okay, she does often has launched many, also revived the failing businesses of others such as bags and jeans, remember? Then again, the same thing can be said to the other royals. Why don't they wear, designers from other small businesses? What was it? There was one video I remember doing, and I think Kate has wore, I think it's a jewelry made by by a black company. I'm not 100% sure. I think it was. And they made something happen. I forgot how it went. I think they made her put it, remove it from their website or something like that. So Meghan has to do whatever she wants. It's not all the time that you have to do in charity mode. Okay? Look at me, like I said, I don't see myself doing some of the things that she's been doing during her free time. So it's not all the time you're in a charitable mode to do things. So like I said in my original recording, she already know Dior is her thing. Okay, when she wants to make a statement, she already know Dior is my type of style to make certain statement, and just go there and say, this is what I want. And instead of taking time, remember, she has a birthday party to create for Lily, her first birthday. Okay, and she doesn't have time to be searching and this and that. I think her full focus was mostly on Lily's party, to talk with Harry, who's gonna be there, who's not gonna be there, because she wants to enjoy her child first birthday party. Okay, not to be so in a comfortable place where people are all stuck up and all of that. So I think her main focus was on Lily's birthday, and then Dior was her go-to style and said, this is what I want, and this, and then she moved on. Not all the time people is in a charitable mode. Sometimes you have to take of yourself first, especially this is the first time she's coming back to participate in an event with the rest of the family that were so backstabbing to her. So her whole focus was completely in a different thing. But anyway, I'm not saying the person was wrong, but the same thing can be said to the other royals. Meghan cannot carry everybody else's issues and things like that. The other royals can wear their own look for I don't even think those designers want them to wear that thing because it's always going to dump anyway. But even those granny kind of style clothes that they're wearing, they're into thousands of dollars, right? Not the modern style, but in this 1800 style, it still costs a lot. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, their website is about to get some traffic. That's for sure. The world knows there's only one royal that can make a fashion house trend. Are you telling me Duchess Meghan is out and about in London town, slaying in a cathedral? I'm saying. The way the squad make the conversation. Oh my goodness, it's funny. Okay, Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, celebrated the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in an elegant trench coat, skirt, and shirt from Dior Haute Couture Spring Summer 2022 collection by Maria Gozzi. Okay, the same thing that I just read. Okay, but did the outfit have pocket? I'm going to look at other photos. Okay, I don't think so. Alright, so there's more comment. Let's go to the next tweet. It's this. Willileaks, can't you please look at your wife with a little passionate glance? What the heck? Alright, look at this. Not a, let's see, is that, okay, so that's in one. Look at his face here. Not even, both of them look all miserable. And here, all miserable. All of them. Well, except Anne. I spoke about Anne on my other video. I'm like, you know, she tells you guys exactly what's in her mind. And then she move on with her life. I mean, I like her ways of things because of selfishness, but it's the way to go. You tell people, hey, I'm not going to change. And they want to vote for people to keep your free money coming. Live your life the way you want. But look at this. They go out of their way to disturb Harry and Meghan's life. And look at them. They're still miserable. You know, people like that will never be happy. Okay, there they are here again. Look up more miserable. And then there's a scene where she turned her head. She's like, wow. All right. And look at him. Not even waiting for his wife. She's wearing a high heel, not holding her hand to make sure that she go down the stairs properly. I mean, they both deserve each other. That's all. You know, as I'm editing this video, I'm thinking when him as a child, when Harry's picking up the puppy, he made Harry put the puppy down. When with the bunny, all these play into how he's feeling right now. Because, I mean, not it plays into it, but the time since he was a child till now, where he always get what he wants. He made Harry do what he wants him to do. All right, so this time around as an adult, he cannot get Harry to do what he wants to do. So he's pissed. He is pissed that Harry is happy. That's what it is. He's pissed. He's just jolting out of the cathedral because Harry is happy and Harry is ignoring him. So Harry is not giving him the satisfaction that he wants out of her. Okay, look at the wife even looking over. This is the thing why they cannot be so well for themselves, because they're too busy focusing on Harry and Meghan instead of themselves. That's what it is. All right, let's see here. The atmosphere between William and Kate is positively glacial, more so than usual. It seems like huge fight on the way to the service baby. They both look like they are ready to split nails, and Kate can stop checking on Harry and Meghan. Okay, I notice she keeps looking at Harry and Meghan. Okay, I didn't watch the service, so I really don't know, except for the clip that I saw. Okay, he really is Mr. Byrne in real life. Oh my God. Okay, it has become clear to me from William's action today that they aren't together. He wouldn't even look at her and walk away from her after the service. Yep. I know, because when you attack good people, you can't control how karma is going to come at you. She's paying in spades. Lack of melanin won't protect her from life. That is true. Okay, LOL, that marriage is over. Okay, stiff as a very starched shirt, or as a pair of jeans caught outside on the line in 20 below freezing weather. Oh my God. I love to see that emoji. Okay, miserable old cow or not, at least Fred loves Gladys. That is true. Haha, yes he does. I know, right? He would have if his beloved Duchess was there. Rose. Okay, I have no words for these two. Okay, festive glance. That's the thing, the tabloid put festive glance. Okay, I mean, damn. This one, no be juju. Okay, what is, I give it maybe another year for $500, please, like Jeopardy. Camilla needs to do something with her body, perhaps a new better posture. The way she said, she's, slide down the thing, there are certain ways you can, I'm not saying I'm perfect. There are certain places when you know you're in public, you compose yourself. You see at Meghan when she's walking on my other video, I even spoke about her posture, how she kept her body straight and all of that. She knows she's someplace where she needs to keep her body, somewhat elevated posture and all of that. But these people, even when they're sitting, let's say at a stage, people looking at them, they don't sit properly. Oh, I'm reading all of it. Imagining thinking you are better than your brother because you were born first and will eventually get to wear a crown. Fast forward, she put toward, but I think she meant forward. Fast forward to 2022, where your brother has the hot, smart, articulate, and fashionable wife, and you have a mumble button wearing dull stalker to wake up to. Okay, and the thing is that I don't know. He knew he didn't like her. Why did he offer her the ring? Is that he failed to realize the things that his father went through. Harry, who is younger, understood and waited until he finds somebody he likes. He loves, not likes, love. All right? Nope, apparently William can't look at her, stand by her, or work with her. No woman should put up with that crap. Karen needs to get control of that situation. It might even require sitting down for a Diana-style interview. As I'm editing and listening to some of the tweets here, if Kate, had stood up with Harry, stood up by Meghan, and the squad would have backed her up, and then you know how William wants positive publicity. If Kate had the squad behind her, I'm sure William would have composed himself, try to like her for the sake of getting good publicity, because that's what he cares mostly about. But because she teamed up with the husband, I mean, I can understand you back up your husband, but you should have known from right and wrong. You know that inflicting pain, going out of your way to backstab them, especially Harry, who was there to protect you, open the door for you. When you first come into the royal family, he protected you through the public and all of that. If you had good moral and compassionate and the mindset to realize what Harry have done for you to talk to your husband and say, no, don't do that. Or at least if he doesn't want to listen to you, your husband doesn't want to listen to you, just back off and say, I'm not going to participate. But instead, you team up with him. Okay, you team up with your husband to inflict pain onto Harry and his wife. So if you were to at least stay back, don't participate, I'm pretty sure the squad are very understanding. They would have known. They would have said, you know what, let's back her up because she stood by Meghan. But instead you join in. Okay, so we can't really back you up. You're getting what you deserve. So if you had back up Harry and Meghan, or at least stay out of it, I'm pretty sure the squad will speak on your behalf. I don't know if we will go out of our way to speak on your behalf, but at least the amount of negativity, the embarrassment that your husband is putting on her, some squad, look at still, the squad are talking about it to see the kind of treatment she's getting on public stage, so the squad would have backed you up in some shape or form and then make your husband realize that what he's doing is wrong because he never been disciplined since a child. So like I said in the original recording, they both deserve what they got. But you should not have joined onto the negativity to backstab Harry and then inflict pain onto Meghan. You should have the mindset to say, no, you are an adult. This is why sometimes I can't contemplate how their kids is gonna get out of this nonsense, because the wife who did not grow up in the institution is joining in, folded before she even married into the royal family. How are those kids are gonna learn? At least Princess Diana was putting some discipline into those kids. But Harry was the only one who was able to get it. But like I said, she got what she deserved. It's true, but look what she did to Meghan. These are the people who were standing with her, especially Harry. Harry was the only one, at least in public, stood up for her, and she went behind his back to trash his wife. I mean, whatever you have coming for you, it's your undoing.
That you shouldn't you have an expectation that you're going to have to lose privacy?
Well, it's two things here.
That's part of the deal.
Two things here. I think everyone has a basic right to privacy. So it's about boundaries and it's about respect. They've created a false narrative. I've never talked about privacy.
What do they really want when it comes to privacy?
It's not them who have said they want privacy. It's something that the tabloids have said about them that's latched on. They have taken steps when there have been blatant violations, unlawful violations of privacy. Of course, then they've challenged it because that's in line with their values. But that doesn't mean just because you assert your human rights that you then become some kind of Trappist monk and take a vow of silence and you're not allowed to discuss anything. That's not how privacy works. Privacy is about the right to own and control what personal information you choose to share with somebody.
Has been, as we know, is that the Mail on Sunday had the ruling against them in February, and they were then appealing it. So it was lawyers from the Mail on Sunday who would have approached Jason Naff, knowing that these emails and messages existed. That would have been the point, unless, the most likely outcome is that Jason obviously would have then gone to William and Kate, and clearly he has cooperated. He would not have cooperated with those lawyers without their definite knowledge.
All right, she deserved whatever she got. Next tweet. Care for as long as I live, I will love Meghan Markle for being able to return to England and continuously smile into the faces of the people who have hurt her the most. I'm telling you, anytime they go back to the UK, I'm against it. I'm against it because what I saw, it was too much for me. It has been done before. But with our prayers, and I think the space that they create between the exact person I was worrying for them is perfect. They create that space. They know they then sit next to them and all of that. So it was perfect. They're keeping their distance. They know. They could read the room. Okay. We're lucky to be in her time. Witness greatness, a great woman amongst great. History will talk about her beauty, elegance, intelligence, and wisdom forever. I spoke about history regarding Meghan. If it wasn't for the squad, this is not what we will be seeing, because they were already focusing on history. The UK tabloid were already focusing on history the minute she was dating Harry. Okay, all the negative headlines we were seeing over and over and over again, which capture many squads who jump in and defend her, is because of the negative tabloid. If it wasn't for the squad to put a defense mechanism, whichever way we know how, each one of us have our own capability. Tina and Michelle were the first one to put a stop to it through social media. There are probably other people with their prayers. There's probably other people whenever they speak with their friends who were who didn't see the light and said, no, that's not the way Meghan and Harry are, and all of that. Each and every one of us with our own potential, we put a stop to it because the tabloid were already focusing on history. What we are seeing now, that many eyes are open or seeing the truth, if it wasn't for many of the squads who were doing it from the get-go. Not me, because it took me a while to see it. But a lot of other people put a shield, put a defense mechanism through the tabloid. This is why we are able to see that, because the tabloid were already looking at history. They were already writing her history. Okay? So when our great-grandkids in the future are doing research for Harry and Meghan, mostly Meghan, it will be negative, 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 negative. You see, other people are writing books about them, but when they're writing about themselves, which Harry is going to have a book coming out this year, this will be our only book we would have that has the truth. It's not even out yet as I'm speaking. It's probably out, or I don't know. I don't have it. It's not being sold out yet. But the other people, all those royal rats who claim they know Harry and Meghan, or they know the royal family better than the royal family themselves, have plenty of books writing about them. Okay, so we put a stop to that. All right, there's 7 comments. I want to see what they say. I very much doubt that. Okay, let's see here. Here's something to quell your doubts. You're very much in the minority. Okay, they put trending. Meghan, the blue. Look at her trending. Catherine Duchess with red all the way down. Prince Harry comes right after Meghan. Prince William all the way at the bottom. I mean, what he did to Meghan to backstab regarding the copyright, people don't like that. People don't like that. Okay. Oh my goodness, the red. Where is that? Is that Russia? This kind of place area, or China? This kind of things. Wow, they probably buy bots. This is where the most people who tweet about her were mostly concentrated. There's some people here. Okay, but when you look at the map in general, okay, it's blue, Meghan. Okay, green, Prince William, little pockets here and there, somewhere in Africa. Wow, and what's here? I'm not sure which country is that. Okay, so she did a trending. Okay, and her charity work, absolutely, yes. Let's go back to the main tweet. Okay, I gather that the life of every black woman, but yes, I admire her resolve in particular. The strength the world requires of women, particularly black women in racist societies, is tremendous. Misogyny and racism are plague on this planet. Women like Meghan give me hope that bit by bit, we can chip away together to carve something beautiful for the future. It takes a lot of effort because not everybody who sees what we see, they rather turn a blind eye. And the way that I see things that go, especially in the US, you know, all the young kids that are being killed and living the toxic people. I don't want to talk about it, but I see a trend and I could understand how they shaping the future. I already see how they're shaping the future. Yep. Okay, when you return a winner and you know that this will soon be over, smiling at you, defeated enemy is a lot easier. Yep, the part that she's like, I'm here for a few minutes. I come in peace with her white coat, jacket, and outfit and everything. I come in peace. I don't come here to do all the shenanigans. And then I'm bounce. Okay, today she's going to celebrate her baby's first birthday, Lilibet Diana. Okay, because it wasn't just her they hurt. They also hurt her lovely husband and beautiful children, but still she rose. Talk about being graceful. Yeah, it was mostly her. I mean, yeah, what they say about Archie, you know, as a baby and all of that. Yeah, that comment is true, but it was mostly about her. And then together as a family, they had to make a decision and get out of that toxic environment. She is true gem of England, and they can even appreciate it, just like our beloved Diana. I live in the US and absolutely adore Diana. I have the same love for Meghan and her strength. She will forever be an inspiration to women. So true, but this is a big but. Meghan has a husband who adores her and will protect and defend her with his life. Diana did not. That is true. That is true. Diana did not have the protection. Can you imagine all the thing that Meghan is going through right now? This is almost the same thing as Diana, but Diana was doing it on her own. I admire Meghan for her strength and character to willingly to enter into this lion den this week, and particularly today, facing her enemies so regally. I stand a queen. He be king and her queen if it was up to the queen. She loves them both. That Maya Angelou poem came to mind today when I saw her gliding gracefully down the aisle, head held high, smile on her face. Okay, we earn the money and got plenty in the bank. We want you to know we are thriving. Trust. There's more comment. Let's move on. Oh my goodness, I'm already 20-something minutes. Next tweet. Prince Harry and Meghan Markle have traveled with a 3-year-old and a baby to a place with an 8-hour time difference and are throwing up a birthday party tomorrow for their daughter Lily. I'm sorry, they can't stay for a formal lunch afterward. They're busy. Okay, so like I said, I did not watch the ceremony or anything after. It's whatever that was on Twitter, that's what I saw. And whatever I show on my other videos that I've already recorded and stuff like that. So I don't know anything beyond that. I believe the luncheon was a working event for the other royals. I'm sure it'll be listed as such in their calendar. Probably when there's luncheon and all of that, anyone who probably was invited to the church and all of that is probably for them. I think it's probably for them. And of course, Harry and Meghan, even though they're not working royals, they're there. I mean, yeah, you can distinguish who could come in. I think it's probably whoever can. Okay, it's possible Harry and Meghan said we're no longer working royals, thus have no business there. I don't think they want to stand next to people that they already know who hate them. Yeah, if that was me, that would be my mindset. Okay, I already know how many of you feel. Okay, you put a front right now, but deep inside, I already know how you feel. I'm not staying. Not a working event. Many extended royals attended, working and non-working royals. It was a Jubilee lunch reception. Harry and Meghan skipped it. Yeah, that's what I think. They decided not to. Okay, they really thought they were going to get to mingle with them. Tabloid. Oh, that's probably that. Maybe some tabloid will be there. That's probably that too. They probably don't want to deal with tabloid. Okay, they really thought they were going to get to mingle with them. Tabloids were salivating over made-up tales from court people who were there. Nope, not happening. They were there for church service, give thanks and bounce. Yeah, imagine mingling with Angela. Okay, the lunch include the establishment and press. Ah, yeah, that's probably that. They not give them an ounce of thing because all pictures will be on them. You know, all camera will be on them. Clicking away, they won't even can be themselves. Like I said, they already know how everybody feel about them, especially at that high level of an event. They already know how majority of them feel about them, especially Meghan. Why be mingling with these people? Two faces snakes all over. And then they want you to be a punching bag and to just stand there and take it. Okay, the lunch includes the establishment and press, the ones who ran them out of town, colluded to create horrible headlines about them and won't give them security. I give it a miss too. Yep. This is exactly what I think. I agree with this person 100%. Okay, if they're gone, you know, all eyes will have been on them, waiting to see if they interact with his father or brother, with the press salivating to point God knows what lies, like they were pulling focus or something. They were smart to skip. Yeah. That's good. Okay, well said. Throw a birthday party and spend time with the Queen and probably visit Diana's grave and meet the Spencers. Okay, too much. I'm tired of the Jubilee. I want Polo and sunny California. Have had enough already. Okay, plus the children are in a strange place that they are not even remotely familiar with. I know they're cranky and clingy right now. I hope Miss Doria is with them. Yep, that's the only person I will leave the kids with. No one over there. No one. Okay, you know it. Combined with the sleep schedule being shot to hell, I'll rush back to my kids too. Alright, Lily is going to be one. I hope Meghan and Harry give us baby photos tomorrow. I think whatever pictures they take, I'm moving on to the next tweet. Whatever picture they take with the kids, family, with as a family with the Queen, I think it's gonna be for how do you call this? It's gonna be for Christmas. Okay, whichever charity they're gonna sponsor or whatever, they're gonna give that picture to those charity. He's looking at the camera. He knows very well. They never denied those separation rumors, did they? Wow, they look miserable. Let's see here. Diana and Chuck 2.0. My concern is for the children. They didn't ask for this. That is true. Okay, kids sense tension. Will is a pack of nerves, whilst his wife doesn't look happy. There have been talk of terrible marital argument. Kids are better off with happy parents, even if that means divorce. That is true. Why? No, they never have. I do not understand what is William's problem. When Harry married Meghan, he cracked. She is what a queen should be. Poor Kate has not been able to measure up, or is it William? It's both of them. It's both of them. They bring this on them. And what is it? Even before Meghan got into the picture, I'm pretty sure there were things that were happening that wasn't making her happy. And I think she bent to the institution, tag along with them to backstab Harry and Meghan, especially her, to do that to Harry. Okay, when Harry have been defending her. Okay, I'm pretty sure privately and publicly. Part of the public I've seen. I've known a little bit here and there, especially when they got out of a train or something like that. It's written in French. And William just walked away with the umbrella, and then Harry had to call him and say, what about your wife? This kind of thing. That's one thing that I'm thinking of. There's probably others. Harry has been defending her. Okay? And then for her to do that to Harry, backstabbing him, and then in connection to Meghan, and all of that. She deserves what she get. Okay, I don't feel really sorry for her. And then she chased him for all this time, and then this is what she get. Can someone tell Kitty there are other hat style out there? She is overdoing it with this one. Is she on there? That's her problem with fashion. I don't know much about fashion for me to comment. Okay, I agree. I wish she cut her hair at the neck and have her swoop. She used to do when she was in college. With this, you can't really tell people how to do certain things. This is the way she is, so we just have to accept it. Okay, it looks nice. Maybe it will be made public after the Jubilee celebration. Could be. I would have expected it to wait until the Queen is gone, but after the last 2 days, if it came next week, it wouldn't be a shock. Kate usually at least tries to play the game, but neither one of them is trying now. Okay, like Charles and Diana all over again. Yep, clearly he blames her. Okay, he's never been held accountable, so yeah. Yep, it's him. It's him. Nope, and we know why. Egg's mind was elsewhere. That's Booze. Okay, he's Charles' son, so bound to be interesting and gardening. Okay, she looked miserable and lonely, while Eggs looked like he doesn't give a damn, and he didn't try to hide it either. Sad. Okay, I will be surprised if they announce their separation now or later. I think they are going to follow the example of the Queen and Philip. Kate and William will continue together, but with separate lives, even if they are miserable. I mean, from what I'm seeing with the social life people, you would think things like this, sleeping with somebody's husband or something like that, will want to stay quiet and be in the background. Nope. They want to take your wife's spot. So I'm pretty sure it's going to be the same thing as Charles. Okay, next week. Here's to strength, courage, curiosity, and compassion, little one. Happy birthday, Lily. Okay, happy birthday, Lilibet. May you grow to be passionate like Diana, graceful like Doria, peaceful like Meghan, and brave like Harry. That's very good. Oh, there's no comment. Oh, let's go into it. Okay, there's this. That's in a different language. And sweet like Archie. Happy birthday, Lilibet Diana. Okay, happy birthday, Queen of Montecito. Happy birthday, little one. We are celebrating with you. Right, everybody's saying mostly happy birthday to Lily. Next tweet. And by the way, people who have been watching my channel, who tune in, there was $200 donation made on this channel behalf. Not a single penny came from my personal bank account. Okay, it came from the donation to PayPal that went through that, which in connection through the videos as well. Okay, the channel. So on our behalf, the Sussex Squad, I made that donation. Okay, it's giving space. Look at this. That is so freaking embarrassing. At least stay next to her. This is so... I mean, it looks bad on him more than her. More on him. For him, the lack of compassion. There's the laugh. Okay, I am a card-carrying member of...
Squad. It's the Sussex Squad.
I love that video. Sussex Squad. Let's see here. They look miserable. Let's see here. Wow. 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 To see the snapshot. Oh my goodness. Wow. This one in particular. My God. And look at what he gave her in return. She looked vulnerable here. I'm telling you, right now I'm a body expert. Not really. She looked vulnerable here. Looked like she wants him. And he's like, nope, sorry, can't give you myself. My God, she looked miserable there. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I feel bad for her here. And look at her. She got the rejection. The rejection. Wow. Here, the first one on top is like, can you come back? Can you do this? And then he's like, nope, I'm done with you. And then there's her with the rejection face. And then here, oh my God, I feel bad for her. As much I don't like her personality, but this, I really feel for her. I think she really loves him. It's the love that's not being returned. This is a different level here, but they both are baggage for God. Baggage for God. I'm out of there, but as a human being, okay, I feel bad for her. But everything else, baggage for God. Deal with them, you know how. Okay, they had no compassion for Harry and Meghan. That's for God to deal with. Okay, Prince William isn't happy. Why? Even the men at the back notice their sadness. What is going on? I can see Carol Middleton and her family. The cheerleader is upset. Why? Wow, the first one looked very telling. She looked very vulnerable here, as if she, what's the term? Where she's craving him. And he's like, nope, sorry. And then she moved on. I was like, wow. Okay, this guy hates his wife. They are even no longer trying to hide it. Okay, I'm honestly surprised they are letting it shown this bad though, especially during the Jubilee. Okay, I wonder what Kate did to make him. I mean, this guy is always happy. Look at that. There's a video of him hitting Charles in the head as a young man, probably a teenager maybe, hitting Charles in the head. He's always upset. This is the thing from since he was a child. They never, well, I would say since Princess Diana gone, nobody really put him in his place.
Harry, sit down. Just sit. Just sit.
Princess Diana have. We've seen a picture of Princess Diana, you know, tapping him in the back to show that, you know, she disagreed whatever he had done. Okay? But the rest of the royal family and people who work for them, you know, never showed him discipline. This is the thing here. It's always him. Whatever he wants, he gets. Okay? I wonder what Kate did. I don't think Kate did anything. I wonder what Kate did to make him act this bad toward her in public. Like, it's starting to look worse and worse. Is he that evil, or is there more to the story? Okay, so now the booing lies. The fell is extra press because Sussexes skipped the free meal and headed back to Cali. Rags, not Cali, they're going back to Frogmore or wherever they're staying. Rags were present, hoping to get a few snap foil again. Okay, have they left for Cali already? Okay, how long was this? 13 hours. Today is well, we have 8 hours difference, so I don't know. Yeah, imagine Harry and Meghan were working like this. What headline would it be? But yes, the press and their delusional fans refuses to see the reality when it comes to camps. Okay, I wonder how Carol Middleton feels when she look at these pictures of her daughter, knowing she plays a huge part in this relationship. I'm sure she have sleepless nights.
He even claims Prince William will soon be a guest at his home, the home he has crudely named Maison de Bang Bang.
So we've got Prince William. Prince William's next? Really? And that's yours? Yeah. Really? Right.
Now we're connected.
Gosh. How
when did you start? This is my niece Kate Middleton.
Oh really? Alright. That's great.
So
he really left her in the dust, and she took that out on Meghan even from distance. There was much hand-holding. Is this a peculiar new way for adults to carry on, holding hands like they've just sworn BFF in the playground? Everyone indeed except the Cambridges, so they ended up looking chilly and out of place just by being normal. But he was dashing out. She must walk behind him. It is protocol or something. Wow. What is it? When I first started to notice them, they're saying it's royal protocol not to show PDA in public and all of that. But now I understand why. Now I understand why they come with that BS with not showing PDA in public. It's because they know their husband is sleeping around. So when things go sour, they don't have to force it onto their wives in public. So this is the thing here. It's giving separated and maybe soon divorce vibe. Okay, that could be the root of the quote, Kate wants a fourth baby, end quote, rumor. If it's true, Kate should be thinking that another child will delay William's alleged straying. If not, stop it completely. Okay, I'll be mortified. Yep, she had to trot after him. It was shocking to watch. Yeah, it was very embarrassing. Okay, wow. He really doesn't like her. They both look so miserable. Do you think it's because Harry and Meghan are getting all the attention, or do they just know like each other? I think they're done with them. And also, the thing that they were wishing on Harry and Meghan, it's not happening. It's completely 360. So they're probably more upset at that as well. Okay, this looks so bad for the Cambridges, are not even looking like a couple. No effort shown by William at a very public function. Yep. The Queen is gonna have a word with him probably, because I think the Queen is watching it and privately. Okay, he doesn't have respect. He feels superior. Yep, that's the thing. He feels so superior, and that's the thing with disciplining. They don't discipline him since he was a child. Let's see here. Let's read what's on the screen and then move on. Okay, this looks so bad. Okay, I just read that. He doesn't have respect. He feels superior. Okay, they can't even defend this with their 2 steps behind excuse. That space. Okay, the way William treats Kate in public, you'll swear she's the cheater and not him. Okay, he really wants everyone to know the marriage is over. Probably. Getting epic quote Diana alone at the Taj Mahal and quote vibe right here. Kate being much more media and messaging savvy than we gave her credit for. Will is going to regret his show jumping fun at Houghton Hall. Let's go to the next tweet. That's on them. They all are baggage for God. Let God deal with them. I'm telling you, this was the thing. Every eyes were on them. Even Kate was like, wow. Okay, let's read. You know you're the bitch when you call all this conversation Harry and Meghan are the moment. Let's see here. I know it hurts to see that beautiful woman that you caused to leave your country come back and walk all over you. Okay, with every step of those gorgeous Dior stilettos. I'm telling you, she knows how to walk with those heels. All right, let's see here. Meghan the princess. Okay, there's this. All eyes on me. God bless you, Meghan. Always stay gracious. Best revenge is your paper. There were derangers claiming that all the royal guests got a personal escort. I didn't see any. Watching all of those heads turn, just wow. Yep, even Kate said it too. Wow. Okay, the way they all focus on them, there's the laugh. I love it. I twirl on my haters, albino alligators. There was a tweet. What did the tweet say? Hello, Caucasians. We meet again. I can't believe I remember it because it was hilarious. Hello, Caucasians. We meet again. Oh my God, the squad are hilarious. Oh yeah, there's the music, all eyes on me, power couple. Even the checkered board floor agrees. Prince Harry and Meghan icon. Right, let's see here. She keeps her foot on Hader's neck. The GIF with the neck brace. Just look at her. Meghan Markle is the picture of success via inner strength and conviction. She literally came back to the system that tries to take ownership of her agency and flip the dynamics. Now she's been waited on like the boss woman she is. And I think, I said this on my video yesterday, one of them, is that I think the Queen did not want to compete with her or with them because she knew everyone was going to talk about them. And obviously, she's the Queen. She decides whatever she wants. And then she's old. They could make as much excuse as they can. All right. She did not want to be in competition on the headlines with the Sussexes. So she stayed back and let them get the glory and the spotlight that they deserve. All right, let's see here. Just look at her. Meghan Markle is the picture. Okay, I just read that. Okay, my goodness. Wow. Okay, they can't stop looking. That right, Meghan. See me? Yes, Meghan. How you like her now? Okay, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. Amen. Okay, game's over. They are literally all looking at their every step. Somebody call for a chiropractor for the next. Okay, this is all that matter. Bravo, Harry and Meghan. OMG, look at them. Meghan Markle striding down the aisle like, that's right, bitches. LOL, I'm it, bitches. Okay, OG, all eyes on them. Powerful. Okay, powerful. Power couple. They got everyone attention. Okay, heads turning. What a shot. Oh my God, I want to stop reading. Absolutely, our best couple of all time. The next snapping in this pic. Let's look at it one more time. Oh, I read all of this. Yeah, this is a smaller version. Yesterday's video, it took the entire screen. My goodness, everybody's looking at them. It's almost like their wedding when Meghan was walking down the aisle. But yeah, I have a feeling they did have escort, because the Queen probably said, I don't want them to be sitting next to each other, working royal together and non-working royal on one side, so they don't have the same type of picture that they have in 2020 when they left, because that picture, it's iconic when they were at the church, the humiliation that they tried to give Meghan, but it backfired. And I think that was the spark of so many Commonwealth wants to get out. All right, so I think the Queen made that call and said, I don't want this to be about that this time. But then again, you have William and Kate who do another version of that, but for themselves. All right, next tweet. LOL. Remember when they said she was too afraid to even return to the UK? Well, not only did she return, she slay. Let's see here. This was a giant middle finger to everyone who treated her badly. She showed all the petty backstabbers, including Kate, how it's done, and carried herself with dignity, grace, and confidence. Let's see the comment here. And had a prince watching her every step, clearing all the dust bunnies out of the way. Okay, we've all seen it. He fights the ground. That is true. He fights the ground, the floor, whatever he thinks might rise up and trip her. It's sweet, it's funny, and I hope they never change. Okay, they're adorable and so much fun to watch. Deep, genuine adoration for each other. I love to see it. Okay, slay baby. Fire. She did. Meghan wasn't afraid. She was the epitome of elegance. Love her. Okay, they've always underestimated her. That's for sure. That underestimation that they did on her, it's a huge, huge, huge mistake. They spent a whole bunch of money to figure out who she is when she was dating Harry. All right, send out their mouthpieces, do investigation. They even know her social security. But the thing that they fell was right in front of their faces. It was on social media. That's her following. How many people who were following them? This is what they failed to see, because this is what kept the tabloid at bay and checkmate each of the tabloid who's writing nonsense. Okay, they really underestimate her. Well, then again, who can blame them? They said they will never change. So they went old-fashioned ways instead of evolve and see how it is now. And I'm pretty sure during the kids, Lily and Archie's time, when they get older, things is going to change. When people's looking at investigating people, there's going to be other things that arrive that's not the same as we have now. But right now, the thing that they should have done is look at her social media followers. How many people is following her? Is she on social media? But they failed to do that. Instead, they went to dig dirt, bring their half-sibling to talk negativity. This doesn't work anymore. Yeah, it might be painful to watch. Don't get me wrong. This will never change. You know, to see people who you thought is your family, who you had some sort of understanding. I don't know how it is in the background with them. But to see them come out to talk negative lies about you, so that will always be there. The hurt, okay, the pain, your own father to talk negative about you, that will always be a hurtful thing if it happened to anybody. But other things in terms of social media following, this is what really matters that the firm failed to look at. And I'm sure Harry already saw it during their first date. Like I said, anyone who knew what I said when they first met and what happened when Harry went back to his, now I will call it cage, because nobody was really care for him that much in the palace. But when he went back home, you know what he did looking through social media and stuff like that. Harry knew. Okay, look at all the things that she did, because she was on Instagram, so she documented things that she was doing and over charitable work and all of that. I spoke about it, what Harry was doing when after their first date. So this is the thing that the firm should have done. First, once they know who she is, what's her name, go straight on social media? Is she on Facebook? Is she on IG? Mostly IG, I would say right now, because this is what the it thing. Because a lot of people are getting away from Facebook. Okay, but on IG, I know some of you might laugh. They all part. What is it? IG is part of Facebook, but mostly IG because due to pictures, the visual aspect, and things like that. So on IG to see what she's been doing. Okay, to see how many people who's following her and all of that, but they didn't do that. They went old school. That no longer work as much. It worked at a certain extent, but to the now, it's social media. Okay, she slay and they bow. Okay, Princess Meghan came to the Jubilee and said, "I twirl on them haters." Those GIF. There goes the narrative. Okay, the caption that matched with the GIF. Ate and left no crumbs. Okay, they are afraid of her. Yep, I remember, baby, the incandescent fury and despair. So delicious. Oh my God. Completely slay. I'm so proud of them both. She is and look gorgeous. Okay, like Meghan slay, she definitely slay. There's more comment, but let's move on. Already 52 minutes. I want to keep it an hour. I have 2, 4, 6 more tweets. Okay, so nostalgic and wonderful to be reunited, Harry, Meghan, and their family in the UK. Archie has grown to be the cutest, well-mannered little boy, and Lilibet is just beautiful. George Norton. Who said? Where did they get that? I sort of look at this. I look at this name. It looks like it was a barber shop or something like that. Okay, let me look at this. Let me go to their homepage. Okay, what are this? Just not okay. You see, I'm not really into fashion. I have a IG account. Very rarely I go in. Okay, so it posting things about about other celebrities. Okay, so I don't know. So did they meet with Archie to know that? Who are these? Okay, follow. Okay. Who are they? Okay, is that a LinkedIn? Okay, I don't know. All right, so never mind. All right, let's see here. Okay, who is he? Okay, Meghan UK-based hairstylist. Okay, so I was kind of right, hairstylist. That's what I thought it might be. Okay, so they probably were doing her hair, and then the kids were around. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. This was incredibly kind of him to say. It's not like he had to speak out, but that's really lovely. Okay, I bet you in the comment it will be about, quote, we need to see their kids. And what's wrong with that? Watch Harry and watch William grow up, like to see the little ones and all while as well. I'm not asking for pornography. What the hell? Okay, let's do this. Okay, I hope Harry and Meghan give us some kid photos this weekend. Nah, I think it's gonna be for Christmas. Okay, if she drop one, it's gonna be through a charity. That's all. It's through a charity. Okay, one can hope, but I doubt it very much. Okay, this post is beautiful. The children can be any less knowing whose foot they are. Lovely. Okay, she looks beautiful, lovely outfit, classy lady. Hair is not that bad either. I hope we get a chance to see some pics tomorrow. That is so sweet. All right, let me read it again. Okay, this is where they wrote it. All right, maybe this text will be much better because the Twitter text, I don't know, it does something to my eyes. Okay, so nostalgic and wonderful to be reunited, Harry, Meghan, and their family in the UK. Archie has grown to be the cutest, well-mannered little boy, and Lilibet is just beautiful. Mannered. This is very, very important here. Mannered, which means he show respect. Okay, well-mannered. That's the thing a lot of those royal kids, those social class people don't do with their kids. Manner, respect. Okay, let's see here. It's giving space. Okay, everyone was feeling the love today as they came to celebrate the Queen. Okay, this is a thread. I'll come to that. Let's see. Because everybody was holding hands. The couples, every couples were showing, you know, holding hands and everything. But them, look at it. Just dash out of there. Let's see here. Okay, really, if he doesn't want to hold her hand like Meghan and Harry, he should at least offer his arm. Basic courtesy, really. Yeah, especially her going down the steps. That, you know, everybody sees that but him. because nobody ever put him in his place. Okay, did y'all see all those steps outside that cathedral? Kate had to navigate up and down them without any assistance from her husband. That's nothing his future king job description, I guess. Okay, wow, this is just so tragic. But then again, when you think you can control evil, evil on you. That's a good way of putting it. Everyone else is happily holding hands and enjoying their partner being close by, but William seems to be actively avoiding Kate and distancing himself away from her. Also, I love Sam Cam's hat. Okay, who's Sam Cam? I don't know. Okay, and I also like Cherry Blair's little hat. She's got going on as well. Okay, she's following Diana's playbook. What's the story? What is she mad about? It's mostly William. Okay, observing social distancing. All right, let's go into that. This is a thread. Okay, while you were here, please donate to Well Central Kitchen. We made that donation. This channel made the donation already. One dude is making it clear he's ready to be in the runaway husband. Why is this not the case of? Is this not the case of her walking some step behind him as the future king? All right, they are the future king and queen. When was that? No, that looks completely different. But it seems like Harry and Meghan have done the trend for them. Do they always? I don't follow them, so I will not know. I will not know. But now everybody's holding hands. Okay, whatever. But Harry and Meghan were doing that thing naturally. Let's read this. According to the Rangers, true love is not standing close to their spouses and holding hands. Standing apart is what true love is. Therefore, all of these other couples don't love one another. Oh my God. There's this here. There was plenty of love. Let's see here. There's this. She circled them. Even Boris, of all people. Yep. There's this. This we already know. It's given. All right. There's this here. But here, lots of love. Distance, space. Oh my God, that's embarrassing. Okay, forget the one in the middle. Duchess, boom. The shadow of your shade is most exquisite. My God, Carol should have taught her gal self-esteem. Yep. My God. And look at it. She's still doing the chase. 10 years chasing him, and there is and the Mary still chasing him. Okay. Boris is bad example. His wife is blacking his face with her hat 2 days straight now. Oh my God, I don't know. It is sad when you compile like this. It's almost as if he doesn't want her around. What could she have done that's so bad? Why they keep on blaming her? Almost all of the comment that say who's doing the wrong, they're blaming her. I guess the only blame I could say for chasing him. Okay, and then it's always him. Oh my God, that's the thing here. The relationship is space. Yep. There they are. The queen didn't want to see that the nonsense that happened in 2020. I mean, I'm pretty sure if we didn't point it out, if the squad didn't point it out, it would be fine to them because these people never see anything wrong when they are the one who's doing it. It's when we point it out to them, they realize it's wrong. Okay, that's me here. I pretty much pronounce space. Okay, SPACE. Okay, Sussex squad predict a colossal experience. I'm so glad the Sussexes are taking great measure. Space is definitely required. Just wow. Okay, there's my video. Okay, it has been done before. I am so happy that they're keeping that distance because this guy will do a lot of damage, and then there will be a lot of people to cover him. Okay, there's this one here, space. Oh my God, the squad or something, space. Yep. Oh, let me see something. Yeah, there they are. There's Meghan's hat. Yep. Let's see here. I believe that the photo of the baby will come down when she is introduced to her great-grandmother. I think there will be a release picture and the queen is going to do something to show her power. You know what? I didn't think about that. But I was thinking more of, I don't know. But they're not working royal. They are not working royal. They probably come to a compromise. They probably come to a compromise because they're not working royal, because this is Harry and Meghan's baby, not the Queen. I don't know. I think them showing up probably the Queen requested them to come, and is a give and take. You get your security, then you show up, and then things like that. All right, let's see here. Welcome to space. Yep, that's right. I see the hand of Charles and Harry and this arrangement. Well done, I say. Nah, I think it's the Queen who probably said that. Okay, put the distance. Gang fine. Gang fine hand did all of this. With maybe input from Harry. Charlie is too risk averse to step out this much. Okay, I love it. I can't have asked for a better arrangement. Love to see this. I think the Queen might have had something to do with this, like she did with Harry and Meghan's special possession down the aisle. I think so too. Okay, to give them the headline, the spotlight, and then she stayed home and said, I don't want to be in competition with them. Give the spotlight to them. I forced them to come. They could have that. Okay, and then coming to a church. She knows she's going to do her sin the minute she step out of the church. Why even pretend? Even as she's in the church, she probably doing her sin. Don't even pretend. Okay, splitting up Kate and Sophie was also noted. Harry on the same side as Harry and Meghan Rack. Heirs on the other side, solo walk, safe near the Fave Eugenie, surely not all accident. Okay, perfect. Toby misbehaved last time, and he still misbehaved. Okay, no use creating awful situation. He did create one right now with some of those snapshots that I saw. Okay, 2 up. Harry negotiate better seating this time around. Okay, the fun row. That's right, the fun row. Okay, and Harry and Meghan have been happier since. Okay, and off of Wales they go, so our sweet Lily can have a peaceful first birthday. Yep, they're gonna ship them out of there. Yeah, there's space, but not enough to keep Kate from peeping across the aisle occasionally and with a face like a thundercloud. When she was caught up campaign doing it. Okay, caught on camera. Yep, spaced. Yep, it's sad situation. Okay, they put it on them. There's more comment, but let me move on. Already an hour. Next tweet. Okay, I have 3 more and then that's it. Okay, just Meghan and Harry being Meghan and Harry today. Let's see, 15 seconds. There's no audio. Look at all. Look at them. They're looking at them. They're all in their little bubble. I think this is Edward's son. This is the next one I think we should pay attention to. He's quiet right now. I think he's paying attention. I don't know why I have this feeling about him. I don't know. But for some reason, the feeling that I have about him is more in a positive. I don't know why. It's more in a positive. He's probably going to be the next one to make the huge leap when he gets to the age. He's the only one. I don't know. I hope it's positive because I'm feeling a bit more positive about him. Many times I've said it on other videos. Okay, the guy behind them is in love. Let's see here. Him, I think. All right. Okay, he can feel their deep connection too. Okay, I think he's asking if he looks all right because he's fixing his tie and the end. And at the end, it seems like she says, you look fine. And he gets all happy and content. They're also good together. Those two behind them want some of this conversation, but don't want to interrupt the moment. The look by not looking. Yep, Meghan is good at that. Yep, lady with the blue hat. That cheeky grin and happy confident fidgeting when she said yes to whatever he was asking about. Those two. All right, let's read. Yeah, that's the guy. That's the one I saw who was really looking. This one occasionally. Take a little pic here. It would be great if they made more visits to the UK. I mean, this is why he's asking for the security. I don't know how this really go, but it seems like they got the security while they're here now because of the Jubilee. But I don't know if it's permanent. Whenever he comes, if he's going to get that security. But this is what he wants. He wants that security when he comes with his own security for the police, the information, the intelligence that the police have about him. So his team could know what to do. Right? This is what they were keeping away from him. He would love to come back. He wants to show his kids about where he grew up. I mean, it's a huge thing for his kids to know this is how your dad grew up. because at some point the kids are not gonna really know that what I mean, right now Archie and Lily have no clue what kings and queen mean and all of that, royalty in general. But showing them before they abolished the monarchy, where they could walk in freely as a family, you know, to show the kids this is where you grew up, take pictures of them in there and all of that. And later on in life, you know, when they get older, they could understand, put one and one together and say, oh, this is what my dad was saying. Oh, this is that. And then they will appreciate their position more. But right now, they have no clue. It would be great if they made more visits to the UK. They have really been missed. I mean, safety is first. As much as anybody wants, their safety is first. Look what happened to Diana. She didn't have safety. And what happened? She no longer with us. All right, this dude's looking Phil in the back. What are they saying? Lip reader, hello. Lip reader, hello. Okay, look at the guy behind them, LOL. Look at the woman behind Has on the left, straining her eyeball, LOL. After this, I said, not sure to wearing a whole get up anymore. Harry, is this right? It keeps bubbling up. Meghan, it's fine. All right, that's the lip reader. Let's look at it. They're in their zone. They don't care. They're in their zone. Even in 2020, when you look at some of the videos, not the still picture, but video, you see Meghan is shaking her head. She was in her own zone. And Harry, you know, was obviously upset. This is the way they're treating her, his wife. So he was a bit upset, but they were in their zone. Okay, next tweet. Oh my God, 2 more after this. Is this the first time Harry is in the UK and Kim doesn't have dozens of articles detailing how she will be the peacemaker between the brothers? I feel like I read this. Okay, Kim and Karen is tied up peacemaking and own household, and that's more work than she or Space husband have done in decades. Okay, I think Kim looks worried because Grandma Queen ignored her and her husband didn't even look at her. Kids were not behaving and she wasn't having fun. If they are pictured talking together, I'm sure there'll be a dozen to them. Okay, she can even be a peacemaker with her own husband. Did you see how upset they both looked yesterday on the balcony? They can see it in her face. The woman has given up on life. She is like a robot with a fake grin screwed tightly onto her face, but her eyes are either dazed or frantic. Okay, still she managed to position herself front and center on the balcony. It was amusing to watch. Ford Fiesta literally squeezed past her to get to her spot. She still hasn't learned once she moved into the balcony to make space for people behind her. I remember that time where William was telling her to move over, whichever year that was. But I didn't really watch too much of the balcony moment. I see still pictures though. Okay, Kate is clinging on for dear life and is counting on the propaganda that she is the savior of monarchy for security. I noted that. I've not seen any photo of Kim at the church, and I think we're doing just fine. Our Queen Meghan and her prince are giving us the best that modern fashion has to offer. Okay, that's a different. What is it? Mama Joe, my Middleton has some sleepless nights on her hands. Nope, this time Harry is the peacekeeper. He's got to bury the hatchet and keep egg poo at his wife's side. Look at the title, quote, degree wife. And quote, has a new home soon by the look of things. All right, let me move on to the next one. All right, I'm telling you, the text on Twitter has some issues. I have some issues with them. Everyone was feeling the love today as they came to celebrate the Queen. Okay, some people already put this. That's another retweet. While you're okay, I did this already. While you're here, please donate to World Central Kitchen. Okay, I went through that already. All right, next tweet, and this is my last one, and then we're gonna do a prayer. All right, you can so see Harry is not as enamored by Mike Tendo. Harry remembers. He never forgets who mouthed off. They only spoke to Zara. Very telling. All right, it's 1 minute and 29 seconds. My coffee is cold.
At the top of the steps, Duke and Duchess of Sussex with their cousins, the Tyndales and Peter Phillips,
I think they.
Peter Phillips has always.
I think they're brothers and sisters. That's Tendall's brother, and then I think his wife. I think they divorced. And from what I remember, I could be wrong. You guys could correct me. I'm not gonna search. I'm already more than an hour. His wife was Canadian, right? They divorced now. And this guy right here, I remember his face. I'm surprised it didn't go as far as the Andrew thing with the Epstein, because I did a video about him. Okay? You know, there was some connection with Epstein too with him. He got away really slow. I'm telling you, these people, he sneak out of there, move away from the spotlight. You don't hear about him with the Epstein thing. I remember. I'm sorry, this should be a festive video, but hey, I can't help it. Those pedophile people.
He's played a very important part in the upbringing of his cousins. He was the eldest of the Queen's grandchildren.
Oh, so that's the one. Okay, that's the one when Princess Anne, there's a video. I don't have it separately for me to go straight to it. It's buried in one of my tweet videos where Princess Anne took him to see the Queen as a baby. And then they said the Queen was sitting on a couch and Princess Anne come with him and then sit on the couch, and then put him in the middle instead of, the Queen, instead of holding him, she took the dog. The Queen doesn't F for one. He's like, that's your kid. I don't want to deal with them. I had 4. I had enough. All right. So, yeah. They grew up together, so they understand and stuff like that. Ignore him. All right. Let's see.
And also the Earl of Snowdon talking to Mike Tyndall.
Yeah, that's the Snowden guy. I think that had some connection.
Duchess coming down to that car now. Will take leave from the Lord Mayor of London.
Is that the sword he's holding upside down? Let's move back a little bit. If this, well, it's probably a fake sword, or maybe it's in a pocket or something, but upside down. Just imagine if he leaned his neck or his chin on it, you could know the consequences.
I think he gave our 2 young girls a wave there. Okay.
And they bounced.
I think Prince Harry waved at you girls. You did. It was just for you.
Okay, it's playing over. Oh, no, it's still playing. No. Oh, that's it. All right, let's see here. Yep, he did. Prince Harry only interact with the bloodline cousins and just ignore Mike Tyndall. Okay, I love the way they politely and elegantly let Meathead know that he's dead to them. Let me know that he's dead to them. Yeah, what is it? Couple months ago, I mentioned it. Whatever the rumor was, that, what is it? I think he said something like when he was dating Tyndall, you know, the wife, that he tried to punch him to see if the security will come and do something like that. I mean, I'm telling you, these people don't think logically. Okay, and this, it brings a lot of sadness to a lot of squad, especially when you know Prince Harry was by himself over there. Nobody was really protecting him. And then him coming into the family, this is what he felt like he should do to him. Okay, Harry had no energy for the meathead, and it makes me happy. It was good to see. I noticed that too. Given her behavior at the wedding, he should have ignored her too. Okay, what did Mike say or do? Okay, so there's that here. Okay, royal family wanted to punch. Yeah, that's the thing I remember. Okay, royal family wanted to punch Harry. Mike Tyndall jokes. He also hinted at slapping the prince on a boozy night out in 2003. Wow. Wow. Let me bookmark this. This is sad. And then he was the only guy to stand up for all of them. Whoever comes into the family, welcome them. And this, I'm telling you, God is good. Princess Diana, do your magic. I love a petty Harry. He remembers everything. Elephant never forgets. Okay, I'm so a fan of the Tyndall, but I feel like you guys might be reading too much into this, and that there's 95% chance the UK press will pick this up and use it to attack them, mainly Meghan, for it. But it's been going on. Okay, are you confirming the true sources of news, social media? Let's see here. I think there was a audio of him saying it. I think he has a podcast. I'm not 100% sure. I think that some podcast he mentioned it. Okay, the Queen's grandson-in-law Mike Tyndall says Prince Harry's bodyguards once pinned him to the ground after he jokingly punched the royal. There was I think he even said it in a podcast or something. Why is Mike Tyndall wearing medals? Oh, was he wearing a medal? Let me go back and check. What? They're giving medal out to everybody? Yes, he was. Oh shit, I failed to see that. Wasn't he a rugby player? I failed to see it. Okay, let me look for the comment for that. I'm telling you, the eyes the squad have. Why is the Mike Tyndall wearing? Because he's a nan-in-law, just makes them for her family. My dad served in World War II and had only one medal, but hey, Windsors can have as many as Queen giving to them. Okay, you're right. I noticed that too. I didn't see that first. I didn't read that comment. All right, let's go on Google and do a prayer. There was more comment, but enough. I'm already an hour. Prayer, okay, for, I want to throw happiness for Lilibet, okay, happiness. And let's say protection. That protection must always be there on, every time while they're in the UK. Protection. And let's put comfort. All right. Happiness, comfort. All right. Comfort and protection. Okay. Come, Lord, and fill me with your holy presence. Let me rest and be at peace. Let me feel your protection. Let me feel as if I'm under the shadow of your wings. This is good. Yep. Okay. Wish Lilibet happy birthday. Let's pick that pink because of Lilibet's birthday for girls. Prayer for comfort. Dear Father, I lie in the arms of your love and pour out my anxious thought to you. Abba, I'm choosing to rest here in the warmth of your embrace. I give you the things I cannot face, the struggles, the trials, and the fears. Father, I will let my tears fall on you, for I know you catch everyone and will never let me go. Yeah, I'm going to leave it as that. All right, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, and I wish Lilibet happy birthday, and may God continue to protect her well-being and the rest of the family. May her little brother, her older brother, always there to protect her, and they work as a team and as a family. And may their safety be priority while they're in the UK and throughout life as well. So that's it. And happy birthday to her. All right. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link in the description. You could donate. And if you have donated, thank you. And some of your donation have gone to Well Central Kitchen for Lilibet's birthday. And you could watch the commercials or be a member.